Now, it's obvious that Eddie Hearn doesn't mind if AJ were to vacate his WBO belt in order to have an immediate fight with Tyson Fury. And I understand why he wants that to happen, or why he wouldn't, really care if they did strip him. It's because that's a big money fight. That's obviously a bigger money fight for them than if he fought Alexander Usyk next. Now, he's talking for Anthony Joshua. He's saying that, would a belt get in the way, meaning the WBO belt, for his fighters fight, AJ's fight versus Tyson Fury? And he says no. So he's basically suggesting that his fighter will probably be willing to vacate the WBO belt in order to not immediately face Alexander Usyk. Now, I already told you guys a million times that that's not what I want. I want AJ and Fury to fight for undisputed, just so we could at least have an undisputed champion, even if it's for like a couple of months, because I guarantee you the undisputed champion will eventually get stripped of his belts, or at least of one of his belts, because there's probably no way whoever wins that fight would be able to, because he's going to have like 5 belts. There's no way he's going to be able to defend all his belts against all his mandatories at the same time when the sanctioning bodies of those belts start ordering fights to be made at this particular time. So that's how these fighters end up getting stripped of their belts. But at least for like historical purposes, we could have a undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I don't think that AJ wants to vacate his belt, just because I have seen interviews of him in the past saying that he actually does want to fight Usyk. And Fury is going around saying that he doesn't give a damn about the belts anyway, because he has already obviously won every belt. When he fought Klitschko and he became undisputed, I mean not undisputed, but when he fought Klitschko and he won several belts, he won all the belts that AJ currently has. And obviously against Wilder, he won the WBC belt. So officially he has won every single belt in the heavyweight division. So for him, he's basically saying he doesn't care about being undisputed because he already won all the belts. But again, he's never actually been undisputed. And that is something that is a good look to have in your resume. So I hope these guys actually fight Usyk and Anthony Joshua. I don't like that Eddie Hearn is like not caring if AJ vacates his belt, because that means it's probably gonna happen, and he's probably just gonna have AJ fight Tyson Fury next if it gets past Kurat Pulev, which is just annoying, because then we're gonna have no undisputed heavyweight champion, and then Usyk is probably gonna win the vacant belt unless Daniel Dubois beats him. I don't know, and then I don't want that thing to something like a fighter wins the vacant belt and then they have it hostage for years, and then we don't get undisputed for years. That's why I want this fight to just happen right away, man.